Alright, you tool addicted maniacs, whenever it comes to SK Tool, I've been kind of weighing my options as to whether I want to try anything that they've got or not. And they do got a great selection of tools for you to choose from right now. Sockets, wrenches, ratchets, pliers. They have toolboxes now and all kinds of other different stuff to go with it. Whether you're a trades professional or a do-it-yourselfer, SK Tools is going to fall in line somewhere in there. But for the purposes of today's video, I want to specifically focus on the pliers. First, we got the basic set. Like this 3-piece curved jaw tongue and groove joint plier. Retails for $50 with a 4.4 star rating on Amazon. The price is what I get hung up on. Are these actually worth $50? They're similar to the Craftsman or Irwin curved jaw brands. Then I'm going to be wanting to compare the prices and compare the warranties and see which one is going to be best for my interest. The problem is I can't see it, touch it, feel it. You have to buy it not knowing the quality of it because there's really not any reviews out here. I have this 5-piece plier set with a 4.6 star rating. Retail on it is $80. I mean, the rating is good and all, but who bought them? Was it professionals? Was it do-it-yourselfers, plumbers, electricians? Who was it? I can't see or touch a tool, and that price point's $80. It's definitely going to be a gamble. Like I said, there's no real world reviews for me to check out to kind of develop my opinion as to whether or not I want to get these. They got the 10-inch V-jaw plier, 7 different positions with a sure grip serrated jaw, 8-inch 2-position slip joint plier. From the looks of it, it's actually pretty nice compared to some of the other ones on the market. Got reversed angular teeth, which I would like. Then we got the 8-inch nippers, laser hardened cutting edge, designed to cut iron or copper wire, and of course cables and zip ties. We have the 8-inch long nose plier. These do offer 30% less cutting force, and I think it has a lot to do with the position of where the rivet is. There's the 9.5-inch lineman plier, 30% more cutting force. It does feature a very nice finish with anti-slip grips, and they're stored in an EVA foam storage tray, plus the lifetime warranty to boot. But here's the thing, the lifetime warranty, they want proof that you bought it from them. The old SK, I never had an issue with them. Under this new ownership, you definitely have to have proof that you purchased it. So I got to compare that to all the other tool brands out there too. Who has the best warranty? Is it in my interest to buy this tool or buy another brand? I mean, some people that I talk to says that it's basically a glorified WorkPro tool, simply because Great Start owns WorkPro. Now, WorkPro has some really good tools for you to choose from. I've seen a ton of do-it-yourselfers using that brand. I'm guessing that they're the ones helping manufacture Kobalt line that you can get at Lowe's. I think it was the Garage Journal that said it's basically rebranded Duratech tools. So what I would do is look at tools like this and then start looking around and seeing what other options are out here in other brands. I mean, I can get this Kobalt set right here for $50. I've had Kobalt. I can touch it, feel it, see it, look at it. The stuff they got out here now is made in Vietnam. It's much better quality than the Chinese junk that they've been selling the last few years. With SK, I just don't know. I can't do none of that. With Kobalt, all I got to do is walk into the store, walk out with a new tool in my hand, period. No receipt, no questions asked. Then we got this 3-piece plier set that is classified as multi-use tools. 4.5 star rating, not too bad. The price point on these are $70. We got an 8-inch long nose wire stripper. It can ream, twist, crimp, all that good stuff in between. It cuts all your basic size wires. It cuts all your basic size bolts. We got the 7-inch dikes. Now these you're not going to find every day in store. They have induction hardened cutting blades with a bolt cutter and wire stripper built into it. Then there's the 8-inch lineman. These actually look pretty nice. It's also got laser hardened cutting blades. You can ream, twist, cut, crimp. Handles all the basic wires you're going to come across. But here's my problem. You can take that long nose plier and put it side by side with this one from Craftsman, which I've already got. You can also take that lineman plier right there and set it side by side with this one from Stanley. Now Craftsman and Stanley warranties both are better than the ones you're currently getting from SK. The price point on these are drastically different if you're investing in the SK line. I really cannot talk myself into buying these to try them out. Now I do love what SK Tools has done to the brand so far. I don't like the fact that it's not the same USA quality that it once was, but there is a lot of aspects that I do like about this brand. It might not be the professional mechanics brand that it once was, but that all depends on the mechanic. Like I said, I don't know. I can't have these tools in my hand to test them or try them or do any of that stuff, so I just don't know. Now, if you got them, I'd love to hear from you. Comment down below, let people know this stuff. However, I do think that they might be good enough quality for professional tradesmen or do-it-yourselfers alike to invest in this brand and use it for a variety of different trades. There is thousands of trades across the world that could utilize tools like this. And I always love the SK brand, so I love the new look. I love the fact that they revamped the round head ratchet. I like the fact that they are incorporating the X-frame design into their adjustable wrenches. I like how they redone the combination wrenches. Plus now you got some flex head ratcheting wrenches available. The one plier set that does intrigue me is this one right here. It's a 5-piece set with a 4.8 star rating with a price point of $107. You got the 8-inch adjustable slip joint plier with the V-jaw style design. Now this will remind you of the Knipex twin grip pliers, but it is made slightly different. You want a good idea on how this tool functions? Go check out Last Best Tool. Doc has got a basic video on that you can check out. He goes into detail on some of the functions and his opinion on it. It does have 5 different jaw positions, a quick release button, and a self-adjusting jaw that you can open up without that quick release button, which is pretty nice. These pliers in particular are made from carbon steel, and they have a black phosphate finish for corrosion resistance, plus the sure grip induction hardened teeth. Plier wrench itself is becoming a very popular tool regardless of whatever name brand it's coming in. Knipex has got the original plier wrench, and they ain't nothing like owning those. However, there's a lot of trades out here who really don't need to invest in Knipex tools, so brands like SK might be right up your alley. SK offers the 10-inch version with 3 times the adjustment speed. It comes with 21 different positions and a 2-inch jaw capacity. Then you got the 8, 10, and 12 quick adjust V-jaw pliers. Now these are made similar to Baco's pliers. Got that trigger release on the back top side of the handle. The angular teeth are designed to pull from the top, push from the bottom. You got 11 different jaw positions on the 8-inch with a 1 3/4 capacity, 13 positions on the 10 with 2 1/4-inch jaw capacity, and 15 on the 12 with 2 3/4-inch jaw capacity. Out of all the plier sets that they currently offer, this one right here I'm thinking about gambling with. They also have one other unique plier that I think is pretty interesting. It's a very unique multi-tool. It comes equipped with a flat and V-jaw design built into the same plier. Basically a 10-inch groove joint plier. The jaw comes with a V-notch in the center of the top and bottom jaw of the plier. Then it's got two rocker teeth pivoting on each side of that V-notch. This basically allows for multi-point clamping, and it'll offer more stability depending on the workpiece that you're dealing with, whether it's flat, round, hex, square, you name it. This one comes with 20 different jaw positions, a 2-inch jaw capacity, and 20% increased torque. Someone who has any of these pliers from SK, why don't you comment down below, tell us your thoughts based on the experience that you've had with them.